Action for Southern Africa is running a campaign on Zimbabwe, and there's kind of two aspects to the campaign. There's our Dignity Period campaign, which is specifically concentrating on getting sanitary products to women in Zimbabwe. Because of the situation in Zimbabwe, the economic collapse, women and girls can't afford sanitary products, so are resorting to inserting newspapers, rags, consequently getting infections. And so we're kind of trying to raise enough money to be able to buy products in Zimbabwe to donate free to these women and girls to try and put a halt to those sorts of infections while they're struggling to free their country. And the other side of the campaign is that we're working in solidarity with the Zimbabwe Congress of Trade Union, sort of doing solidarity actions, raising awareness about the torture, the beatings, the arrests that are taking place there, and kind of trying to raise international awareness about Zimbabwe and keep Zimbabwe on the international agenda. I've met some really incredible people from lots of southern African countries, and I've just been particularly inspired by the strength of Zimbabwean people. I've met a Zimbabwean woman called Lucia Matibenge, who's the first vice president of the ZCTU, the trade union movement, and she's just one of the most incredible, inspirational women. She's an ordinary woman who last September got tortured for demonstrating for taxes that people can afford, for a living wage, you know, and yet she still goes back to the streets and she still fights. She's absolutely inspirational. And I've just found that the strength and the determination of these Zimbabwean people I've met really inspires you to want to help and support what they're doing. You know, the Zimbabwean people, they're not asking for us to solve their problems, they're asking for solidarity and support in solving their own problems. I'm really honoured to have won the Sheila McKechnie Foundation award. It's fantastic that Zimbabwe as a campaign has been acknowledged, and I think it's really important that campaigners get recognised and get inspired to want to keep going. I think the help and support that this award's going to give me is going to help rocket the campaign, and we're going to achieve our goal for a free democratic Zimbabwe.